Hey guys, it's Eric Nguyen from Ascensio Agency today. I'm going to be talking to you guys exactly how to set up your Google conversion tracker here. And this is what we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to do is head over to your Google Ads Manager. So I'm on my test account today. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to press the create option. Instead of selecting the campaign when we create your guys' Google Ads, we're going to head over to the conversion action here. Now, what we want to do here is what we're going to do is actually start tracking your conversions. And what this means is when you guys are having Google keywords or brand search campaigns, and you guys have specific words that are clicking on Google Ads, and you want to check who's clicking on your links or page signups or who's submitting their emails, phone numbers, all that stuff information onto your guys' page, you guys want to select the right one. All right, so there are going to be two options that we're going to use through. Well, the first one is going to be the website, and the other one's going to be the phone calls. This is going to be a direct one from your call from ads. Very simple and straightforward. We can talk about this later, but the biggest one I want to focus on is talking about the website here today, guys, and how we start tracking those conversions. So the first step was we're going to head and select the website. And let's just use a different website for conversion tracking, just for an example here. And what I mean by that is I'm just going to select this company, if I can find one. Here. If I can just select a basic company here, I'm just going to use this one for example, and I'm just going to paste it and scan their website. So this is all going to be determined on what website you want to have your conversion tracking. So if you have a lot of website links, so this one has where it says schedule service, get a quote to fill all your information here. Once you have that done, now the first thing that we want to make sure we select is we want to have, depending on which one you have your conversion goal is, so submit a lead form. As you can see here, we have a lead form here, and event type is going to be a form submission, and what is the URL, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to say maybe you want to get a quote. This is the link that we want to head it directly to. So we're going to leave this here, get a quote. Right now, this is going to be the form that's going to be added right there. All you're going to do is press add, just like that. Once that's done and loaded here, give this a second. Perfect. Okay, so this is going to be our website. Let me just adjust this here. Make sure to scan this. Yes, to start over. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change the paging landing URL to get a quote, and we want to make sure we submit lead form submission, add. So perfect. Now once we have that done, so this is just one specific page here. If you have different other pages, whether it be more like focus on heating, maybe for cooling, if you guys have it more structured and funneled down for specific repairs, for example, maybe you have air conditioning repair, you want to get a quote about this, but specifically for this page you have a different type of service, they usually just fill that out here already, so you don't need to go too much in adding a different conversion actions. So once from that's done, we're going to add a conversion action manually here. The reason why this is important is, what is the goal for us, right? We want to have a submit lead form, and what we want to do is lead sign up, and since there's no value for this, we just want to make sure that we select no, not recommended, don't use a value, and we're going to select 1 for every specific count here. And once that's done, we're going to leave this through the whole 30-day window because we want to optimize and check our lead form, see how it's going through every 30 days. Engagement, everything is recommended here. Perfect. Now we're going to press done. And all we're going to do is press agree and continue. So now once this is done here, guys, now we need to set up our Google tag here. The first thing is now we need to make sure we set this up. All we're going to do is set up. Okay. So now this is going to be the very easy, simple step here. And all we're going to be doing is adding it to your guys' website page. And it's very straightforward. If you don't know how to do this here, what we're going to do is, depending on website you guys use, so all we're going to be doing is copying this Google tag page here. and you guys are going to be adding it to your guys' website. So after the head page element. So this means that you'll be able to find it onto if you're using Squarespace, Wix, or maybe you're using a e-commerce website store exactly, or GoDaddy domain. It just really depends here. You're gonna go to the header. You're just gonna copy this and paste it onto your guys' website. Once that's done, you're just gonna head and press test installation. Once the test installation is done, you're going to be all set up to set up your Google conversions here, and that's basically pretty much straightforward to activate your thing. You can even make sure as well too to even snippet to make sure that it's actually converted will be in the Google Tag Manager as the counter conversion. So if it's not there, you can also copy this and add it to your header tag as well too, to make sure that you're tracking it right after the Google tag as well too. That way it's easier for you guys to stuff. But yeah, that is very simple and straightforward, exactly how to add a Google conversion action to make sure you're actually tracking your lead form submissions when Google ads are running to your guys' page. Very simple and straightforward, exactly how to set this up for your guys' Google ads. If you guys have any questions or comments down below, make sure to leave a comment. I'll make sure to answer back to you guys. I'd love to make sure to help your guys' local business to make sure it's running properly. And make sure to like this video, guys, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.